Living without big goals. Not setting big goals. Kings, we have to set goals, okay? We have. I'm talking about me, I'm talking about you, my fellow king. We have to set goals, okay? Big goals at that. Winners set goals. Why do kings set goals? Kings set goals because they understand that they have to be well calculated before they just go off and just do something, right? What do kings do? Kings conquer, you know? Kings go, they decree, they say what they want done, they plan it out, they set goals, and they get it done. That's what we have to do. Now, if you're not setting goals, or you're not setting big goals, guess what? You're not really challenging yourself as a man and as a king. This could literally be the reason why the quality of your life isn't how you want it to be. So why should we set big goals? We should set big goals because if we're reaching and going for some of these big goals, even if we don't hit that mark, guess what? We're still gonna hit something. We're still gonna get somewhere. And who's to say that we won't hit it? Let me tell you something. Big goals are always gonna be those goals that you go and you tell somebody else about and they look at you like you're crazy, all right? They literally look at you like you're crazy and laugh. They might even laugh. They might do a little smirk after you say it. And let me tell you something. Don't pay no attention to these people, man. Don't pay nothing. Don't pay no attention to these people. Don't listen to them because they're only projecting their abilities on you, fellow king. That's all they're doing. They're thinking about themselves. They're thinking about if they would have tried to do something like that and they know that they'll fail. They have no belief in themselves. Therefore, they project that onto you. Now guys, one thing's for sure is we're different from other people. So just because somebody else don't believe they could do it, it don't mean you can't. These big goals that you have in your head and in your mind, man, that's God-given. The Most High God has placed that in your heart and in your mind. That's between you and God. Other people ain't gonna understand that. They don't understand it because they have nothing to do with it. God know you more than anybody. God know us more than anyone. So we go to somebody else and we're looking for validation or approval from somebody else. And then they come in there and validate us and don't give us no approval. They disapprove. Well, we're gonna follow that? They don't even know you like God do. They don't even know you like you do. So we can't follow them. This is why, guys, not only should we set big goals, but when we set them, we shouldn't even go and tell nobody about them. You don't have to talk to nobody. Let me tell you why? I'll tell you why we don't have to tell nobody our goals. We ain't got to talk to them about it. Because we don't need nobody's permission to achieve these goals. We don't need nobody's permission. We don't need nobody's validation to achieve these goals. There's some stuff in your heart that you really may want. But if you go asking somebody, it could be your wife, it could be your brother, your cousin, your sister, your mother, your aunt, your niece, it could be your child. Man, these people, they're awesome and they're supportive. But if they are not aligning with what you want or they don't believe in the things that you believe in for yourself, forget about it. Don't pay that no attention. You don't need their permission. You don't need their agreement. You don't need them. We don't need them. All we need is ourselves, and all we need is that self-belief and that belief in God and that faith in God that what he's placed in us will be and will happen, okay? When I think about myself, there's so many things that I want to do. There's so many beautiful, righteous, good things that I want to do. You know, I want to give homes to the needy. I want to be so successful in real estate that I can give homes away to families and single families, right? You know, I want to generously give. There's a lot of things that I want to do. I want to have such a powerful change on this earth that people for generations can benefit from it. You know, I want to encourage and help other families and other people, other men, especially black people, my people, come out of this poverty and impoverished areas. I want to encourage people about financial literacy and financial growth. You know, I want to encourage others to grow. I want to release people from that darkness and bring them into the light. You know, and sometimes we can go to people and we can talk to people about these types of lofty goals. You know, I want to be a multimillionaire one day. and not to exploit it, not just for my own wants and needs, but to be able to give, to be able to create powerful products that could change people's lives and bless people. You know, that's where my mind is at. But you know, I could go talk to somebody and tell somebody, they might look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what make you think you could do that? And at the end of the day, God already know what we can do. And if it's righteous, if it's a good thing, if it ain't gonna hurt nobody, if it could potentially bless people, guess what? More than likely, God has placed that in you for a reason. And we should go for it, without a doubt. So guys, set big goals. Set big goals. Let them be realistic. Don't get me wrong. Make sure that these goals are realistic. Don't lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do have to be realistic. I can tell y'all, man, there's been some times where I made some super unrealistic goals back when I was younger, man. I never forget it. Back in 2009, I said by the year 2012, I have $100 million. And that was back when my mind was in the wrong place with money. You know, I thought that money would buy happiness. I thought that money would make my life fulfilled and amazing and better. I thought that money would heal me. I thought that money would take away the anxiety and the anger and the guilt and the stress and the shame that I was feeling. And then once I became enlightened and God really blessed me with that enlightenment, I realized, like, yo, money ain't gonna do nothing for these things. Yes, it might be able to support, it might be able to get me in front of the people I need to get in front of to help me with it, but it won't, the money itself won't do anything for that. I'm gonna have to put work in for that. So guys, I say all that to say this, guys. Set big goals. Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared, man. You know what I'm saying? Set big goals, push, grow. We are kings, man. We are men. We are men, all right? We can do whatever we want on this earth. Whatever you decree and declare on this earth, let it be so, if it be good and if it be a blessing and if it be of light. Listen, comment below, man. Comment below if you deal with that, guys. If you don't set goals, if you don't have any goals, comment below. If you do, man, share them and put them in the universe, man. Comment below. Comment the goals that you do got, man. Look, much love and support. Gratefulness, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Let's keep growing, keep moving, keep grinding, guys. Embrace that masculinity. See y'all tomorrow, man. Salute.